No. Ivan lost to Kaito.
Kaito, okay. But it was a very convincing. It was a very close game, right? It wasn't like, oh
Yeah,
wow, this
they both were good.
So, dansen with the red scarf. Ooh, Ivanhoe, yeah. That second spawn, the bit of LG damage he took was really putting him back there. He's done a bit of good damage though.
I'm a grenade launcher.
Yeah, and
What a virile weapon.
oh, a bit of our weapon.
It's the weapon of a man.
It is.
Oh no, did you not see it? Oh, you should see it now.
no,
Okay, this is good. That actually was best case scenario somehow.
Ivanhoe, that was a play, that was. Just a bit of teleport fuckery, and he managed to get the Mega out of it, and he's really capitalised off it well. Gonna be... I think that like Dansen is gonna want to fight this red, but I wouldn't be here if I was Dansen. I mean, he took him down low,
That's
but
it, close. It's tough decision to make.
it could have been much worse.
Right, yeah, those rockets were quite poor. Still though, he's gonna get his stack somewhere reasonable. This high ground, seeing what he can do. I'm loving the grenade usage. This just makes the battlefield so much more complicated for your opponent. They've got so much more to think about, so much more worrying. Like, arena FPS games, when you're having to time all of this stuff, when you're having to do all these complex mechanics, just flooding their mind with as much information, with as many considerations as possible is always going to be useful. It's just it's like a skill check.
Yeah.
And it's less, it requires less exertion from you than them, ideally.
Oh, Ivan, very low here. He's going to look for this top 25 and maybe little health bubbles. Man, that was nearly paid for that decision there to go through the teleporter, but lucky for him, Dansen didn't hit anything substantial.
And here are those grenades I was talking about. And it is making Dansen somewhat hesitant. He's not going for the Mega, but I think Ivan... Yeah. He predicted Dansen to chase him, I'm imagining. Because obviously just being out in the open, they're not good at all. At least he steals that red. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great. Martin, I won't lie to you. It won't lie to you, but this might be. 11 HP only onto the 25 zone. This plasma might just be a little bit too late. It is left in comparable situations, and they're both just chipping away at each other with weaker weapons. Ivan, I think that's ballsy to go for the rail there. You could have gone for a burst gun, but it works out
going for the...
all the same.
It's gonna work! Oh my god, both players actually die in the end. And he just goes for the LGR spawn, which I quite like that actually. It does mean this is out on a lot of stack, and he's gonna have to pay very plus back now. I mean, there isn't anything really going for him. There's a yellow in like 3 seconds, but can he safely take it? Not at all. And he can't take this red. Like, it makes no sense for him to even show up at this red.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of safe where he was, though. He's next to a teleporter. He's next to you know, drop down, just regular place as well. It's Loft, one of the safe spots on dp5.
Very safe up there. Well padded.
But I like that. He could have just ran for the red, but he waited for the information because he wasn't too sure he was. He waited to see the little speck of Dansen's head, and then he made his move. It was quite well considered. And the plasma doing gangbusters work.
Not to be confused with the gangbusters, which is very different context.
Or in fact, the army regiment, the Air Force regiment, gangbusters. Yeah. With their bouncing bombs.
I've got the high ground position here, and that looks very confident actually, especially with that red to put back on. I'm going to chase him through, and I think that was a bad choice. He just picked up the red, and he had a decent amount of life. I think that was just a stack misread from Ivanhoe.
Now, I might be reading too much into it, but there was a couple of lives ago, Ivan did a slightly slow spawn.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes I do that when I'm a wee bit peeved. Oh, and he's done it again! The man! The myth! The legend! He knows the map, Martin. He's done it. Did you see it? Through the arch.
Did.
Oh.
Looking away for a second. What did
That's
you
all
do?
I care about. He's won. He's won. He shot the grenade through the arches that we didn't know about.
Oh, okay, that, yeah. That is genius. I need to get in on
Absolutely.
that.
You don't even play reflex.
I don't even play Reflex. I want to get in on that. I want to start playing Reflex just for that. dp5, what a map. Thrills, spills.
Kills.
Sometimes. And both players have got red, which is a weird thing in Reflex. I mean, it does happen from time to time, but usually you see one person with red, the other person. Maybe not with yellows.
Oh, there's more. There's more holes up there. Whoa.
Okay, LG, he's going to drop down.
He's just going in. There's the
Oh.
bolt, but a return from Dansen. The 180, looking like a Mr. Tony Hawk.
Really important plus back rail there. I mean, Dansen would have been absolutely dead if he hadn't hit that. Luckily, it managed to stem the attack of Ivanhoe, and Dansen got away, but... Whew.
Oh,
I'm out taking game this season.
Yeah.
This really could go either way still. I'm not counting Ivanhoe out at all after this.
It's not going to require a big swing. That's a fairly sizable one as Ivan gets some hugely unreturned damage. And God has rescinded the offer of life to Dansen time after time, like his puppet Job. He's being abused by the man upstairs. Now, just in a hole, Dansen backs up into the easiest rocket shot you've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And
what's going on
somehow
there.
then he lives. Well, I guess because if Ivan wants to hit it, he comes up the triple, which is a pretty easy rocket in and of itself. Which, if you've got the red, I guess you just want to trade out. You probably do. Ivan, though, does back off soon enough, and well, we can see the results because he does survive this red integral.
Oh my god, that is a pivotal point of this game because I think this could be Dansen's game just because of that one moment. If Ivanhoe killed Dansen at that point and got the red, it would have been like it'd be set for comeback. But now, Jesus Christ,
huge swings. And this is what we were talking about on dp5. You can do this in general in Reflex, more so than other arena FPS games, but you can use your lives like a currency. They are resources to be expended when need be. Dying isn't the end of the world a lot of the time, and there, of course, he doesn't die, but you can see the risk-reward there. If that works, game changer. If it doesn't, you know, it's only one life, and you know you would lose that red anyway if you just back away. So huge moves from Dansen.
A lot of people don't understand that Arena FPS isn't about the number of frags you have at the 5th minute, the 6th minute, the 7th minute. It's not the number of frags you have at the 10th minute.
Yeah. Well, and the deaths don't matter as long as you've got more frags.
Exactly. So sometimes it is a very good idea to invest some of your life into damage. Dansen under a little bit of pressure once again. Ivanhoe.
4. Ivan goes right in with this LG up against the plasma. It's favourable, but the stack is not, as the yellow was there for Dansen. You can see it's made a world of difference. Ivan now up against clock, still feeling the pinch of Kronos. Yeah, that's it.
Drops into the red pit, gets a good initial damage and the frag.
Dansen throws it away, big melee! Because I think that's actually so smart. Just 100 damage, if you do that every life, have you got enough time to make this work? Actually, maybe not. Just 3 to go. More than in it as well. The Mega, though, over to Dansen, as he did get a pretty nice spawn. Chasing through his teleporter, it's also difficult, but Ivanhoe is aggressive as all hell right now. Still gives up that red. Can he jump away, though? Maybe he can't. LG here. It's such a huge swing. Ivan does it, and he's just 2 away.
I thought that red was a safe pickup for Dansen, and then he could get away and live through this, but that's so much RG damage as he tried to escape from the red pit, and now he's under a lot of pressure. 35 seconds,
goes
one frag in it.
Goes for the top frag. I still think that's a cool move, though. That's such a cool move, because you're up against a pretty nasty stack. Just getting rid of that might be all he needed. Now it's even with the stack so far in favor of Ivan. Dansen dances between the porter exit and entrance. Ivan scared to chase on through. Is he just gonna wait? I mean, this is a sick mind.
I think he doesn't want overtime. Like, why would you want overtime in this position? He needs to push now. Like, Danson's on low health.
I guess playing for overtime for Dansen makes so much sense.
Oh my god! Rocket through the grills. Dansen, genius.
No.
That's gonna be the game. Oh wait, that pushed it to overtime.
That's overtime. Because it was 1 second after. Oh. It was 1 second after. It was there now, rest of margins, but here's Ivan. He wants to command this overtime. Dansen says no, it's the melee. It's his best weapon. It's his best weapon. Oh, and the rails come out. Ivan, he's trying. Oh, so hard, gets denied. Body blocked from that teleporter. And we're back to a 1 frag game through the teleporters. We go once again. Apparently the apex and pinnacle of this map, the one place they all want to be. Nothing in the tank left for Ivan. Dansen can barely survive anything either. We have clashing major items. Will they just trade? Will they just trade? They do.
Dansen was very early for that red then, and he nearly could have paid for it, but Ivan just didn't want to take the fight. He didn't want to push there.
Still, the aggression was there from Dansen. A small rocket eaten by Ivan. He looks in the direction. He licks his wounds. Dansen getting caught out here. That's some shaky movement, some shaky mouse movement. One good direct. Here's the LG looking okay. The stack disadvantage was too much. And there's your red. 2 frags up. The melee comes out again. It is not gonna go his way this time.
That's Dansen.
Ivan finally does it.
Lost chance. Yeah, he's done. That fight at the red was... Oh, what a game.
Well, what a way to end it. You beat me with the melee over and over again. You remove my hopes and dreams of a clean, unsullied victory. Well, you're going to get it right back. And Ivan's still going for it. He wants the final word. It's not to be, but it is GG.
What a game.